Hey there, hope you're having a good day. This is a food review of the Chipotle Cheddar Chalupa from Taco Bell. Just pulled out of the drive-thru here, and got it. And boy, am I excited! It's basically a chalupa, but they traded some of the ingredients. I believe it's instead of sour cream, they did their Chipotle sauce, which I'm a fan of their Chipotle sauce. And instead of their three blend, got some grease falling out of the bag here on me. That sucks. Instead of their three blend cheese that they do, their three blend of three different cheeses that they usually put on it is cheddar. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about three things. I'm going to talk about the presentation. I'm going to talk about taste and mouthfeel, then overall value, and then finally I'll give my rating for this item. So this is it in the wrapper. It still feels quite warm. I just pulled out of the drive-thru, like I said. This is just a basic. They didn't do anything special for this thing, for this chalupa. To be fair, it is just a chalupa with some of their existing ingredients kind of traded out. So it makes sense that they wouldn't do anything special, but I'll say they lose points on presentation because they're saying this is a new item, but it's not new. And no matter how you put it, you could have made this yesterday by just swapping out ingredients in the app, right? So let's not pretend it's anything new, but I'm going to review it anyway, because they are trying to do something different with flavor here. They're suggesting a few different flavor combinations that maybe you hadn't tried before. So overall presentation, if you've seen their chalupas before, you've seen this. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. It actually looks a little sad, but we're eating at Taco Bell, so let's keep our expectations in check, okay? But there it is, peeking out at you. You can see it's got beef. I just did the basic one, just ordered it straight, didn't do anything different with it. It does look quite saucy, which is good. If you look here, let's see if we can get it on camera. You can see there's that cheddar, some lettuce, some tomato on top. So overall presentation is, if you know what you're in for, as in it's just a chalupa with slightly different ingredients, you're not going to be disappointed. As a new item, it's a little misleading. It is not a new item, okay? So that's it for presentation. So now I'm going to go and give this a taste. I'm excited to try it. Taco Bell's Chipotle Cheddar Chalupa. Let's give this a try. Probably just go one more. Okay. I've always been a fan of their chalupas. I like, and chalupa being this, if you haven't had one before, it's like a flatbread, but it's slightly, it's got some like powder on it, like it's got some kind of sandy material on it, and then it's got a pleasing flakiness to it. Always been a fan of those, and this is no different. The chipotle flavor that they went with here, I think it was a good idea. Again, it's not very different from a regular chalupa. that you might be used to. If you like their Chipotle sauce, then this is a good option for you. Overall taste, it was okay. Like, it was nothing. I wasn't super blown away by it. I wasn't like, oh, I should have tried this before. Why didn't I think of this? Those thoughts were not going through my head. I said to myself, it's okay. But maybe if you know that you like their Chipotle sauce, you're going to like this item because you taste pretty much just the Chipotle sauce. And for that, I think they're going to lose points because there's more in the chalupa. You've got lettuce, tomato, you've got the cheese, you've got the beef, all of which were completely overpowered by the Chipotle sauce. So overall flavor profile, if you like their Chipotle sauce, you'll be a fan of this. If you're not big on that sauce and you're wanting a variety of flavors in each bite, this is going to be kind of a one-off show in terms of flavor. Mouthfeel was good, but like I said, I'm a fan of their chalupa, and it's just a chalupa. It's just a chalupa. It's nothing new. It's nothing special. So if you like the texture of their chalupa, if you like that flaky breading piece of bread that they put on it, let's not pretend it's a taco shell. It's a piece of flatbread that's been kind of lightly fried and is slightly flaky. And if you like that, then you'll like this. I mean, I feel like it's kind of cheating because they have a good item that already does well on the mouthfeel rating system, and they're just like acting like it's a new thing. But overall flavor, they lose points because Chipotle was overpowering. Mouthfeel was good because Chalupa's just good. Let's talk value. This thing's like $4. Not a good value. If you're gonna get this, get the meal, because I think the meal, if you do the math, it's gonna save you a lot in terms of if you were gonna eat a meal there anyway. I think it gives you 2 of these and a drink. It might give you a taco. I should have probably looked that up before doing this, but anyway, it's gonna be a better value to get the meal, because I remember looking at the price and seeing that it had 2 and thinking it's like half price if you get the meal, basically, if you break down the cost. But these things are like $4 each. By themselves, not a good value. I would not rate this highly on the value scale. This is not one of those items they come out with and it's $1 for just an amazing item and you can get 3 of them in a sitting and it's awesome. That's not this. This is priced as more of one of Taco Bell's premium items. And frankly, I don't think it's there. I don't think I would usually pay $4 for this. I would pay $2.50 for this, right? That's how I think the price should be. That's where I think it should be. But I would say if you're coming here for value, order something else. I don't think this is a very good value. Okay, so as for my overall rating, I'm going to give Taco Bell's Chipotle Cheddar Chalupa a 3 out of 10. I really don't think it was good. Like, I don't think for a new item, it qualifies as a new item. The only thing that kept this from being lower than a 3 for me was the fact that it's a chalupa, and I just like chalupas. But I feel, like I said, I feel like that's kind of cheating, because this thing is supposed to be a new item, and they just took their existing ingredients. And I'm not gonna pretend that Taco Bell doesn't do that anyway. That's literally everything on their menu. Come on, like, I get it. But usually when they introduce a new item, it's a more creative use of their existing ingredients, right? And Taco Bell's known for being good at being creative with what they have to work with. Anyway, I don't want to go off on a tangent about Taco Bell. I'm usually a fan of Taco Bell, but this 3 out of 10. I don't think, I feel like they missed the mark on this. Anyway, So that's my food review of Chipotle Cheddar Chalupa from Taco Bell. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope you have a good day.